Hey guys, I'm Akash and welcome to Pabbly. So the topic for today's video is send a document to sign via DocuSign on new form response in Typeform. Now suppose guys you have created some kind of online registration or application form using Typeform and you want that whenever a user fills this form and submits it, you want to send them a document for signature or for approval using DocuSign. Now, because we all know that Typeform and DocuSign don't have a direct connection between them, till now you have to do this complete process manually. You have to manually get the details of the user who has submitted the form from Typeform and manually send the documents from DocuSign to them. But guys, in this video, I came up with an awesome automation by which whenever we will receive a new form submission in Typeform, instantly, automatically, the document which we want to send to the user will be automatically sent from DocuSign to the very same person who has submitted the form. Interesting, right? Now here you must be thinking how we are going to do this. So to make this happen, in this video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration software. Now what is the actual step-by-step guide to set up this automation and how you can create this automation by yourself? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on the Pabbly Connect dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you just have to go to your browser and search for pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So after reaching this dashboard, click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Typeform to DocuSign. Typeform to DocuSign. And click on create. Now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is trigger window, second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is first we have to get the details or the data of form submission from Typeform in Pabbly Connect. Then after that, we will send that very same form submission data to DocuSign so that using this automation from DocuSign, we can automatically send the document for signature to the user who has submitted the form. So let's begin with our process. So here in trigger window in choose app, search for Typeform. Typeform it is. And after that in trigger event, we have to select new entry. Click on connect and select add new connection. So here guys, we have to connect our Typeform account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on connect with Typeform. And guys, because I have already logged in my Typeform account in my browser, Pabbly Connect detected the very same account and it is asking me for the authorization permission. Just click on accept and we will see that our Typeform account will be successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, it is asking us for the form, that from which form we want the submission data to be collected in Pabbly Connect. So in my Typeform account right now, I have just created one form, that is school admission form. So I'll select this form and I want the form submission data from this particular form. So after selecting our form, just click on save and send test request. Now after clicking on save and send test request, it is showing us waiting for response, which means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get the details or the data of a form submission of this particular form, which we have selected over here, form Typeform and Pabbly Connect. So let's do this. We will go to our Typeform account and this is the very same form which we have selected. And we will open this form in preview mode over here. So we have opened this form. So this is the kind of form I want. So whenever a user will fill this form, using this connection, using this automation, the response or the data of this very same form submission will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So let me open it in the desktop view and let's fill this form. For example, let's enter the details of a dummy user like dummy name. Dummy name it is. Okay, name. Then let's enter a dummy email address. And after that, let's enter a dummy mobile number as well. Class, for example, class 11th. And date of birth. So let's enter a dummy date of birth. Okay, and click on submit. And that's it. We have successfully made a test submission on our form which we have created using Typeform. And guys, because we have connected Typeform with Pabbly Connect, we will see that the details or the data of this very same form submission will also be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So let's get back to Pabbly Connect, and here we'll just wait for a few seconds. And yes guys, after waiting for a few seconds, we can see that we have received a response in this trigger window. And the response is of the very same form submission which we have made just now. So we will scroll down on this form submission and we will find the details which we have entered just now while submitting the form is now captured inside Pabbly Connect. So let's scroll down. And yes, guys, here we will find the details. Like here we have the response of the name, we have the name of the person, dummy name which we have entered. We have also received the email address, we have received the phone number which we have entered in form submission, we have received the class which the user has entered and the date of birth. Which means guys, basically the details or the data of type form submission is now successfully received in Pabbly Connect. So step 1 of setting up this automation is now successfully completed. Now after this, let's move to step 2. So in step 2, we will send this very same form submission data to DocuSign, and using DocuSign, we have already created a document template which we want to send to the signature for the person who has submitted this form. So using this automation, and we will send this data to DocuSign, and from DocuSign we will send a document to that very same person's email who has submitted this form for making the signature. So let's do it. Now just scroll down and come to this action window over here. And here in choose app, we will search for DocuSign. DocuSign it is. And after that in action event, select create signature request with template and click on connect. Select add new connection. And now here we have to connect our DocuSign account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on this connect with DocuSign button. And here we can see that because I have already logged into my DocuSign account in my browser, Pabbly Connect detected the very same account and made the connection. After making the connection, we will scroll down and it has automatically detected the account and base URI of my DocuSign account. So we don't have to make any changes over here. Then after that, it is asking us for the template. So in the drop down below template, we can see all the document templates which we have created in our DocuSign account can be seen over here. Let me show you. We'll go to our DocuSign account and click on template over here. And here at this page, we can see all the document templates which we have created in our DocuSign account can be seen over here. And the list of all these very same templates can be seen inside Pabbly Connect. So we have to select that out of all these templates, which template we want to send to the user who has submitted the form. So I want to send this template school registration form. I want to send this document to the user. So we will select that very same document template over here. Then it is asking us email subject. Then after that, it is asking us email subject. So using DocuSign, we will be sending this document to the person for signature by email. So what will be the subject line of that email? We have to enter it over here. So just for an example, I'll enter a subject line that like application for school admission. Application for school admission. And that's it. Then after that, it is asking us message. So basically, while sending this document, not just the email subject line, we also can draft or change the message which we are going to send. So the message with the email or the body of the email which we will be sending with this document, we can also create it over here. So let's create it. For example, I want my message to be hello. And after hello, I want to mention the name of the person, name of the student who has submitted the form. So we have received the name of the person, name of the student from Typeform responses over here. So here we have, this is the name. So basically we have to map this very same response of name over here in this field after hello. So just click on this field and from the drop down below, we can see all the responses which we have received from Typeform can be seen over here. And out of all those responses, select the response of name. So whatever the name user will be entering while submitting the form, that very same name will become over here in this message section. And the email which we will be sending with the document, that email will also have that very same name as well. So after hello, we want our message to be, please fill the form to complete the admission process. Please fill the form to complete the admission process. Okay, so this is kind of a basic message I want to send. If you want to send some other kind of message, you can basically create it over here. And also you can map as many as data as you want in this message from the Typeform responses. Then after that, it is asking us for the recipient name. So what is the name of the person? So likewise, we have mapped the name over here. We will use the same process of mapping and map the recipient name over here as well. Just click on it, and from the drop down from the Typeform responses, select the response of name and map it. Then it is asking us recipient email. So we have also asked the user for their email in the form which we have created using Typeform. And from Typeform responses, we have also received the email. So from the drop down, just use the process of mapping and map the email over here in this recipient email field. So on this very particular email, the document will be sent via email. Then it is asking us for the role, and the help text below it says enter recipient role here. You can pass comma separated values for multiple line items. So the role of this person to whom I am sending this document is signer, so we will enter signer over here. Then at last it is asking a status. So by default the status is created, but I want to not just create this document, I want to send this document using this automation. So I have changed the status to sent over here. And after that, just click on save and send test request over here. Now after clicking on save and send test request, we have received a response over here. And in this response seems to be a very positive response to us. This response shows that an email with the document template which we have selected is sent on this very same email address which we have entered while making the form submission. So let's check the email inbox of this very same email address. Let's go to a new tab, go to Gmail, and after that let's go to all mails. And yes guys, here we can see that we have received an email with the document over here. So the subject line of this email is application for school admission, the very same subject line which we have entered in Pabbly Connect workflow over here. So this was the subject line. And then after that, this email says hello dummy name, means the name of the person who has submitted the form. Please fill the form to complete the admission process. And here we have the document, the very same document template which we have created in DocuSign, and also the which we have selected in Pabbly Connect workflow over here. The very same document is sent to this very same person for making the signature. So by clicking on this, the user can open this document, read it and update it, as well as make the signature as well. So guys, this was the complete automation which we have created in this video. Now every time a user will submit a form, automatically, instantly, a document from document will be sent to that very same person who has submitted the form via email. So not just these applications guys, you can basically connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this very same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this very same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for.
If you need any kind of help or have any queries, you can ask them on forum.pabbly.com, and you can check Pabbly Connect's pricing at this link. So if this video was helpful to you, you can like this video, don't forget to share it with others, and to keep getting such content on automation and integration, you can subscribe to Pabbly. Thank you, have a nice day.